down the road to go pick up my next load, which is Church and Dwight, which is going to be heavy. So that's going to be fun. And I'll be bringing that up to Massachusetts. And after that, I'll be heading on home. Hopefully I can get these hopefully I will get these videos, at least these videos up online and posted, so you guys can start watching more adventures by moi. Come on, Chevy. Come on. Come on. The accelerator's on your right. And then gotta keep coming down. But so I parked up in the Walmart parking lot, which, as some of you fellow truck drivers know, sometimes it's sketchy, sometimes it's not. And it was sketchy in my area because there's just so much pedestrian traffic going on. There's not like shoppers, but like just people randomly walking, people randomly just parking in the back and driving through the back for who knows why. And so yeah, that was fun. I heard a sound at around 10 o'clock. Stella heard it too. I don't know what it was. And I looked all around and found nothing. So, I mean, it could have just been, I don't know. I don't know what it could have been, to be honest with you. But, I mean, obviously nobody siphoned my fuel because I still got a full tank. And so my trailer was okay. There's nothing wrong with my truck this morning. So I don't really know what that sound was. But as the day goes on, like when I come back out next week, obviously I'll update you guys on the new position, dependent on if I get it or not, because I have the interview this week. But I mean, in all honesty, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to get that position. Okay, sorry. I might do something for you guys. I might create a group chat per se, or a group at least, like a Discord group or something for you guys to be able to enter, and where you guys can talk to me directly and ask me questions that you guys have, because I mean, I've been noticing that not a lot of you guys are like really asking much in the comments. But I mean, if you guys are opposed to me making a Discord and everything, or you guys want me to, definitely like let me know, because I do also game on my free time, so I could definitely game with you guys as well on my off time, on my free time. And you know, just another way of me reaching out to you guys instead of, you know, these videos is, you know, to actually like connect with each and one of you guys. So that's something you guys want, definitely let me know in the comments. So just, you know, yeah, it's just something that I've been thinking about, and it's just like, you know, I know some of you guys just watch my videos for probably a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and then just, you know, carry out the day watching other people's videos. To the people who actually watch my guys understand, or you guys slightly understand on what's going on in this type of industry, and you guys, you know, are sitting there for the 25 to 30 minute long video and just technically listen to me ramble. But come May, I might do, I'll keep the channel up, but it'll be a whole different, like, topic. You know, it's not going to be trucking per se. It's going to be about my new job. And you know, if you guys want to see that as well, I know, like, you guys subscribed, and, you know, some of you guys are still fairly new to this channel, and you're expecting trucking content like this, and you guys are going to come back to another video of me doing a whole different job. If, like, I want to continue making videos for you guys and practically make this channel into, like, a day of my life, you know, not just trucking, but everything per se. Obviously, I'm not going to go into, like, personal business of mine, but, you know, I'll be driving one of those trucks right there, the cement truck. But if you guys want me to continue doing it the way that I am, you know, just keeping the channel name, channel up for the new job, just, you know, again, comment down and tell me, hey, I think it'd be a great idea for you to do this. Hey, I think it'd be a stupid idea for you to do this. Why would you do this? You know, you're a truck driver, not a this driver, not, you know. I value your guys' opinions as long as it's, you know, valid, in a certain sense. So, again, let me know down in the comments, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. Alrighty, we got a load. Gotta go weigh out real quick. It's 42,000 pounds. So, and it was already on the 11th hole. So let's see if it already being there is actually, you know, perfect. I don't know. We'll find out. Never trust these scales, because you might be a couple hundred off on them. That's why it's always good to scale. At an actual cat scale and not one of these little scales. So this only tells me my gross weight, which is 76,960, which actually is pretty good. So we'll do scale together. That's the only way to find out what your true weight is. Step on the scale and find out. Yeah, nope, that's how light I am. I knew so. I definitely knew it. I knew it was at an even 800. I was like, oh, let's see how much. Went up to 920. Yep, 120 pounds that way. I gotta love it. Gotta love it out here, guys. Nothing better to do than weigh yourself on a public scale. That's why, like, sometimes if you know how much you weigh, if you weigh 120, 200, 300 pounds, you know, depending, you're over by a certain amount, just hop out the truck. Just hop out the truck and try to make it lighter. I've seen a triaxle, one of the dump trucks, actually do that. And it was funny to see because he was like 78, 300, maybe 78, 200, give or take. And no, 80. No, triaxles are class B. Anyways, he was over by a little bit, and he had to make it 78 even. And so he hopped out the truck and boom, 78 even. What also affects the weight is fuel. So, oh. You have a full tank of gas or diesel. Yeah, you're gonna. Most definitely. Be overweight in some cases. Yes. No? Try to get this stuff done.
Hello, sir.
What's going on?
All right. So we are loaded, right?
Yep.
All right. So just need your first and last name. All right. Need your seal number and your 800 number.
861 88 489, and CM number is 218 9443.
All right. Thank you, sir. Go ahead and pull up.
It's training day for these guys. Yeah, I'm gonna be learning new tricks, I guess. I'm gonna have to learn how to redact the goddamn name. Ain't nobody know me by name besides the people who actually follow me that know me. Anyways, we're on a nice 6.5 hour drive. Might be longer because of the fact of the GWB. Actually, let me see if there's actually faster. No. Great. Lovely. Lovely. Love it, Stella. Love it. Love all of it, right? Yeah. Gotta love all of it. Throw that in third. What I just did there, for you guys that don't know, I just threw my engine brake into third, the highest level. So it will be more powerful when my engine retarder comes on, or engine brake. That. This right here. So it helps me slow down faster than me having to step on my brakes and burn my brakes out. And that's the other thing that some of these drivers don't understand, especially the new ones or the ones that somehow got their CDL out of a crack drive box, and they're going downhill with a heavy load. They absolutely love burning their brakes because I guess they don't understand the concept of engine brakes. You know, it's on the truck for a reason. So, I mean, when you're going downhill and you gotta slow down, make sure that engine brake's on, because if it's not, then you will burn out your brakes. I used to drive one of those. I miss driving one of those. I just drove a smaller version of that though. A little bit smaller, not too small. But those are actually pretty fun. They have independent air ride system in it. So you click a button, and instead of feeling all the bumps, it's done. You feel no bumps at all. It's fun. Okay, come on, Amazon. Doesn't take 3 years to get through a green light. You're gonna make me miss it, huh? No, I guess not. And with a load like this is a PNG load. I know I said I'm picking up at Church Dwight, but Church Dwight is, I think, the parent company of P&G, Procter & Gamble. No, actually, Procter & Gamble sells Church Dwight's things. Church Dwight is on it. You guys don't know. So I'm hauling, most likely, boxes of larger detergent again, yeah, I know, again, yeah, that's what I seem to be hauling the most out of is larger detergent. There was actually one case where it was a mixed batch of larger detergent and pellet-sized kitty litter. I never knew they made kitty litter in pellet size, but and so when I went to go deliver, it was OSD'd, which is overage, shortages, and damages. It was damaged. There was 2 pallets that was damaged. Yes, hi Stella. And it was legitimately 1 pallet of large detergent, 1 pallet of kitty litter. And so OS&D was like, give it away, and if you can't give it all away, then throw it all out. And it's like, okay, cool. So I took home like 14 boxes of laundry detergent, and yeah, I'm set for like 3 years, give or take. So that's fun. Because when they tell you to get rid of it, get rid of it by any means necessary. You can take it home with you. You can don't throw it on the side of the road. So what I did with the leftovers was when I went to go drop the trailer off, because I was going home, I dropped it off at a Lowe's DC, and I told the guys, I was like, hey, anything in the trailers, you guys can take it. Like, go ahead and take it. You got laundry detergent, kitty litter, so if you guys are able to use it some way, shape, or form, take it, by all means. They're like, oh, are you serious? So I was like, yeah, I'm serious. Merry Christmas. Even though it wasn't Christmas. Actually, I think that was my first time going back home. My first ever home time request. Yeah, it was my first ever home time request. small cranes to bigger and bigger and bigger cranes, and you can make 6 figures being a crane operator. If you're one of those skyscraper crane operators, you know, you guys see in like the major cities, New York City, Boston, all that stuff, those guys make 6 figures a year. It's ridiculous. It's like, that's and it's the easiest job. It honestly is. I mean, obviously safety wise you gotta be more cautious about where you're swinging your boom and swinging the product, but you know, it's, you just sit in your crane with a joystick. It's like a video game. But in the state of Massachusetts, in order, well, actually, I think in every single state, in order to be a crane operator, you need a special license. So, yeah, that's fun. Yeah. By 3 weeks, she's done with me. I'll bring her home, and she'll legitimately spend the rest of the day with my brother. She gets annoyed with me. I mean, then again, we are in a truck for hours on end. Yesterday, though, she was wild when I let her out. She was so happy. She was so excited. She's like, "Yay, I'm out of the truck." And yeah, she almost ran out of traffic. Like, Stella, you need to pay attention. I think, 'cause I went into a store with her when I was coming out. When I was coming out, I let her off the leash. When I let her off the leash, a cop was rolling by. And that cop legitimately suddenly stopped. He just, what? Because he saw me unleashing a husky. One of the most wildest dogs, craziest dogs, off leash. Like, so I bet you that I made his head scratch his head like, what? But she's actually pretty good off leash now. You know, I can walk with her. I can most definitely walk with her down my street, and she'll be okay with it. She doesn't wander off. She stays by my side unless she catches a squirrel. But she typically is good. She doesn't run out into traffic, and if she does, I catch her and tell her to come, and she comes immediately to me. And that's why, you know, I like doing my training with her. You know, this is, you know, being in a truck with her is a great opportunity for not only for me to bond with her, but also to train her my way, my style. Instead of her being at home stuck in a crate learning nothing, you know? So, anyways, I'll see you guys on the flip side again. Oh, this is not really what I was planning on doing for my, you know, going home, but they ended up giving me one last load. They just had to give me one last load. I thought I was going to be able to do that. I guess not. Alright. Okay. Oh, that'll be easy right there. Right next to that swim trailer. So they got me this one last load that I have to T-haul over here on the ports. Well, I'm not complaining. You know, gets me a little bit more money. You know.
Stay right there. I'll take that off you in 1 minute.
that's the intermodal cranes talking to the guys picking up trailers. There it is. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've been doing a lot of that. I've been looking away whenever I pop the red line, and that's for good cause. Because once it happens once, you don't want to do it again. I left the brake on by accident, or I left it off per se, and yeah, let's just say I got dirt thrown up in my eyes. So, I guess that's the fastest dropping hook happening. Ooh, don't want to do that yet. I want to do this. We are going home. Babies. Yeah, you're gonna go see your uncle. Yeah. You got hamburgers. Stomach later. Alrighty, so. But they already emptied me out? Stella. Worcester. All you Massachusetts people folks say it wrong. It's not Worcester. Tell